Baseball is electric, intense.
Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the fourth inning with nobody
Leading
out.
For Washington.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. In now is Adam Eaton. His career line against Wainwright. He's gone 3 for 4. And there's the good fastball that time from Wainwright as he gets ahead 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
One and two now to Adam Eaton.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Oh, he couldn't make the play. The throw into second, and he is in there. So a ringing double here to kick off inning number 5. And as you see there, he's currently pacing this Redbirds team in that category. On his way out to the mound now, the Washington manager. And that's going to do it now for the starter, Jeremy Hellickson. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Rendon has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So a runner on second with one down now. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Good could lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
Ripped down the line. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting, first baseman.
So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
This is pulled into right. Parra is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Here's Matt Adams now. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Behind 0-2 now. The next 0-2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Left center, base hit.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Stays alive, still 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Kurt Suzuki is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0, and he fouls this one off. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. To first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Gerardo Parra. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
23.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Eaton is right there, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 4.
Ready now, Yadier Molina. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these 2 clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great reader.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Second baseman, Kolten Wong.
Here's the second baseman, Kolten Wong. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Wieters leads off first with one away. A bullet to first base. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. Cards lead it 5-1. Juan Soto is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Juan Soto.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The average to start play at 315. 1 home run and 14 driven in. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now at the plate, Trey Turner 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. This one's down to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row. Will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The third baseman.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Washington. They're down 5-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
A new pitcher to tell you about now, so it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here.
Fernando.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Eaton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting. Shortstop.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Paul DeYoung. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
This is line to left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, D-Row, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 24 home runs for him on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Roenis Elias enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run. Standing in now, Yadier Molina. Eaton is going to have room out there. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Digging in, Matt Adams. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going. Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats. Count even at one and 1 to the Nationals first baseman. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it. Lined into right, a base hit. And the toss goes. Wainwright at the bag for the out. Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen. Howie Kendrick is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Wainwright still with just the 1 run allowed through 6 1/3. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Molina will stay with this one for route number 2. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits to this point.
Zimmerman.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Line drive, base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Now the fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Here's Colton Wong now. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Eaton going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
The pitcher.
Into the box, Adam Wainwright. As he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Cardinals are challenging the previous
All right,
play.
we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did meet that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. Therefore, it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in, Harrison Bader. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Stepping in now, Jose Martinez. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Zimmerman is there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing. As well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Zimmerman has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left. In now, Kurt Suzuki. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. The 1-2. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The 1-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder,
In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
1 out, nobody on. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. As Dribble Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 3 up. Wander Suero comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone to lead off the inning.
The first baseman, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Into the box now. Yadier Molina popped him up. Suzuki has a play. 1 out.
Now
digging in now, Matt Wieters. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two.
Now back, second baseman.
Colton Wong will stand in. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. Parra will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's one. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And that will spell the end of the evening here for Adam Wainwright. Carpenter's got to get rid of it. And a good throw gets him one gone. So striding forward now, Adam Eaton. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez, batting at an even .400. Martinez is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
12-1 at the end of this one. The St. Louis. Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River. Now at the plate, Jairo Munoz. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For St. Louis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that one is gone. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Batting third.
So striding in, Jose Martinez. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken to throw. And Zimmerman will apply the tag. He's out trying to steal third. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Eaton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Well, Matty, it's no secret to this offense what they have to do today. They have a pitching staff, top to bottom, that is super low in ERA. Guys pound the zone, keep the ball in the ballpark, and execute their game plan. So on the offensive side, don't put too much pressure on yourself. Know you got the horses on the mound for your team. Go out and find a way to manufacture a few runs to take some pressure off these guys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. But the Cards are on the board first thanks to this solo blast. Home half of the first coming. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Popped up. Goldschmidt is under it. He's got it one away. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Brian Dozier is a guy that's working through some things these days. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
A ball and a strike. For his career in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Smoked on the ground left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Here's Matt Adams now, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nationals leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they played out. so far this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Soto is camped under this one, and very quickly one gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. First offering on its way. Goldschmidt swings and hits this one very well out to deep left. Field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Line toward the alley in left center. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because...
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jack Flaherty.
Jack Flaherty.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft liner to the right side, and this is taken for the out. 1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. Leading off the inning, Ryan Zimmerman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
You might start to call these guys the road warriors. It's hard to win on the road, and with the win today, they would complete a sweep of a 4-game set on the road.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
Listen, it's hard in this day and age with all the quality pitching to put up double-digit runs like they did yesterday. They'd certainly like to have some of those back if they could and add them to today's box score.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And we have to focus on Matt Carpenter right here. This guy bounces around, can play a number of different positions, and has a good enough arm to play them all and play them all at a high level.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jairo Munoz. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good. Pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Harrison Bader. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
0-1 the count. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 17 for him on the season, and the Cardinals lead it now 3-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. The second for 1. Throw to Adams is in time. They turn the double play. The inning is over. But the Cards add on just a bit. Curtis. And now for Washington, Michael Taylor. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The 1-1 is a fastball that gets by him.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
Oh, boy. Pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. Bader will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Ball 1 to start the at bat. Here it comes, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. High pop up. Munoz is there, and the side is retired. 1 left for Washington. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Tyler O'Neill.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Eaton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now battle.
1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit sharply toward the right side. Taylor is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now battle.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next to be the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed to the upper deck. Line to the right side. But foul. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They lead it 3-0. Step.
Leading up for the Nationals, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove in the 1st inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 9-0 shutout final.